Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. I hope you're all having a lovely day because today we are cleaning. I hope this video motivates you to hit your own house because today I am cleaning my floors and my laundry. And those are big jobs in themselves. And that's all I'm doing today on the house is just the floors and laundry. But boy, is it big jobs. There is a ton of laundry for me to catch up on, and you'd be surprised that it's only maybe a week's worth of clothes, maybe not even a week's worth, and there's like 3 or 4 loads I need to wash. Yeah, we go through clothes. And yeah, I'm going to use my cordless vacuum on all my floors, and then I'm going to mop. So it's some big jobs. This will take up my whole day pretty much. And yeah, I'm excited because I love a clean house, you guys. It's some hard work, but boy, do I love when my house is clean. It's such a great feeling, and I love just looking around my house after it's been cleaned. So yeah, come join me today, and hopefully this will inspire you. This is my motorcycle jacket. I decided it needed to be cleaned, so I'm taking the pads out of it to put it in one of the next loads. As you can see, I have a very simple laundry area. It's not even really a room for itself, but it does just fine. It's all I really need. It has a shelf above it. I'd like to maybe one day replace it with cabinets, but me and my husband are such minimalists, I don't even have much of anything stored on that shelf, so I wouldn't probably put too much into the cabinets, but it would still probably look a lot nicer than that shelf that's up there. It's like a lined shelf. I don't know, it's a kind of cheaper shelf, so I'd like to get something to make it look a little prettier. And here is the cordless vacuum. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this thing. Oh, it's so great. I got it on Amazon on like a really good deal. It was like a deal that was going on for like a single day, and I got it for a really good price because it's normally a pretty high dollar one, and I love this thing. I use it on my carpets and hardwoods, and it's amazing. I had actually been saving up for a while to get this thing. I'd had this thing on my wish list for like a year maybe, on my Amazon wish list, and then they notified me when it was on that sale, and I snagged it right when it was on that sale. And I have not regretted it ever since. I love this thing. It's the Tyneco A11 Master, and it's great. It has 2 batteries instead of just one like most cordless vacuums, so it lasts me a lot longer than most any other cordless vacuum would. And it comes with a ton of accessories to clean all kinds of different things. So I love this thing. It's great. And it looks pretty. I love the color of it. Little things like that matter. But welcome to my channel if this is the first video you're seeing. If you have questions about the layout of my living room, I've had a few questions lately of why is it set up like this. Stay tuned to this channel because that is a video that I'm going to post soon, explaining why I have it designed the way it is, and that all will be explained in a future video, so subscribe to this channel if you want to see more. I also, on this channel, have a full tour of this house and all kinds of fun videos, and I try to keep this channel bright and uplifting and motivational, and I'd love for you to join. And if you're a current subscriber and you're watching right now, thank you for subscribing. I've had some very sweet people subscribing and commenting and watching lately, and I love it. It seems like I'm getting a very positive following, and I love it. The people who have been commenting have been very nice, so thank you. But oh my gosh, you guys. In my folding video, I said how I admired people who have families to do laundry for. While I also admire people who have big houses to have to clean the floors, because this house alone is a big enough job for me. I'm not even cleaning every room. I'm not doing my spare bedrooms, but every other floor or every other room in the house I'm cleaning today. And oh my gosh, that's enough of a job for me. I could not imagine doing a house much bigger. So I really, hats off to you who have to clean bigger spaces. Oh my gosh, you guys, we should get paid for this because it's such a job. These chairs I got on Walmart.com. I had looked for chairs for a long time. I wanted 4 chairs in this space because I knew that this island was going to be our only dining area in our kitchen. That's what we decided on. And I wanted good chairs, and I love these. I am so happy with them, and they weren't a bad price, and they were just on Walmart.com. Back to the laundry room now, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and take the clothes out of the dryer. It's what I'm running to do now, and then we're gonna convert everything over. You know the drill. Put clothes in the dryer and put the next load into the washer. I love these floors. They, of course, came with the house, and I know they're nothing expensive, they're nothing extravagant, but oh my gosh, they're perfect to me. They're so beautiful. They're all I'd ever want in floors. Because I know like actual hardwood is actually harder to keep up with and keep looking nice. This stuff on my floors is so easy to keep up with. Like, oh my goodness, you can pretty much do whatever on these floors and they stay in nice looking shape, and I love that. Now don't get me wrong, if you have hard floors, of course that's beautiful, you know, be proud of that. But I'm also proud of these. I love them so much. I think they're beautiful and it's just perfect for us. I think it's important in all of our houses to just be happy with whatever it is you have, you know, be proud of it, you know. If you have a budget-friendly version of something like my floors, you know, be proud of that. And if you have the more expensive version, if that's what you wanted in your house, you know, be proud of that. That's yours. So yeah, we all can have different things and still be proud of it. We are very strict about our carpet. We do not bring any food or water into our bedroom. So we're hoping that this carpet will stay in really good shape for as long as possible so that we won't have to replace it for a long time. As long as no food or water gets on it and we regularly clean it, it should stay in good shape. We've had it a couple of years now and it's still in pretty good shape. If you're wondering what I'm listening to as I'm cleaning, today I'm actually listening to this show called Movie Trivia Schmodown. It's actually a YouTube show. You can easily find it on YouTube. It's like movie trivia, but they treat it so seriously, like an actual sport. They treat it like it's wrestling or, I don't know, any kind of sport. So like they create characters and rivalries and it's just fun. And it's movie trivia, which I love because I love movies. So yeah, it's pretty fun. It's especially fun to listen to as I'm cleaning. Here's a neat trick that I do that my mom taught me to easily transport my dry clothes back to the room. I lay out a towel, put everything on top of the towel, and then wrap it up. Easy to transport. Makes it much easier. If you can see, I'm trying to pour out every last bit of my detergent into the other bottle. Waste not, want not, you guys. That's what my mom always taught me, and it's true. I try to be really thrifty about a lot of things. I don't want to waste anything, and it really does save you in the end. I try not to go too far with it ever, but I try to, as much as possible, be pretty frugal and thrifty. I just stick with the word thrifty. I know frugal is the word for it today, but thrifty is what I know. It's pretty much the same thing. What I'm doing now is cleaning the vacuum itself after having used it. I don't do this every time, but maybe every other time I clean it. And I know it might be gross to some people, but I love seeing how much this vacuum is cleaning and getting up. It makes me feel real good to know what all it is getting off of my floors and keeping them clean. And I'll just make sure to thoroughly wash my hands after doing this. But I love it. What I'm actually about to do now is cleaning the filter. One of the filters. This thing comes with like 2 or 3 filters, but I'm cleaning the filter right now. Now I'm going to just rinse off some other pieces of the vacuum and then just let it air dry and make sure it's fully dried before I put it back onto the vacuum. Now I'm taking off the end piece and getting off all the hair. I think all of this is mostly from the carpet. Hair usually is worse on the carpet, you guys. This is embarrassing, but I'm sure a lot of you can relate, especially if you have like pets or dogs, but a lot of this is actually just my hair, and oh my gosh, it's embarrassing. I'm showing this to the world, but yes, I have thick, usually long hair, and yeah, my husband says he feels like he lives with a dog. I know that sounds mean, but he's joking, and I mean, it's true. There's always hair everywhere. So again, I love this vacuum for getting all of that up for me. And now I just have to help the vacuum out and get it off of it because it's just so much hair, the poor vacuum. now I'm about to mop, and you guys, I do this the really old-fashioned way of just water and Pine Sol. I know that, I don't know if anyone else still does that anymore, but I sure do. I love the Pine Sol smell, and it really cleans good. It really cleans the floors, and I want something that will really clean the floors because I can't get down on the floors and do a ton of elbow grease like on my hands and knees, so I need something that really cleans them good, and Pine Sol does the trick, you guys, and it smells so good. And oh my gosh, you guys, what is better than, you know, at the end of such a hard day of cleaning, just sitting and smelling how clean it is? Oh my gosh, it makes me feel so good. I love it so much. Notice how I'm trying my best to bend with my knees? I've realized that lately, you guys. I don't know if you do this when you clean or when you do really anything. Try to bend with your knees as much as possible. I recently pulled my back bad from just doing laundry, from what I'm doing today of like putting clothes into the washer and stuff. And I wasn't bending properly. I was putting most of my weight, like mostly on my back, and I pulled it horribly. And I'm telling you guys, it was a long time before I could get it back into shape, like, and not hurt. It was bad, and you don't want to mess with the back. You do not want to do any damage to the back. So as you're doing stuff like this, I'm really trying, or when I'm doing anything, when I'm taking a shower, washing hair, anytime I'm bending over to do anything, I'm trying my best to remind myself, bend with the knees, bend with the knees. Do not keep your legs straight. And that will really, really help you out. And this mop I'm using is just a sponge mop. It's one I just got at Walmart, but I love this thing. It's really, really good at cleaning, you know, kind of old-fashioned too, of just a sponge. But it really works. It drains good. It has the lever thing that I pull and it, you know, squeezes it. So it's just nice. Very simple and cleans very good. I'm you guys, very simple and old-fashioned, and I clean the same way. So yeah, that's how I clean. Okay, you guys, I guess that's everything for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope this inspired you. I really, really enjoyed it, and I had a great time. I love cleaning my house, and it just being in good shape and good condition. I'm just so proud when I can get that done. So thank you again for joining me, and please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Have a lovely day.